Lee Appleyard and Ray Dort and the new.
And the new.
We spoke a few weeks ago,
and you said, and you were talking about the fight. You were looking forward to it. How does it feel to be a two-weight Central Area champion?
Unbelievable. Listen, I've challenged for this title twice before, 6 years to the date. In Manchester, in Donny against the Manchester lad, and I was winning easily and I got caught. That's boxing. And then I challenged for it again and I lost by a couple of points. I thought I'd done enough. Again, that's boxing. But listen, I've dug deep, I've come back, and I always believed I was going to win more titles than I have. And I believe maybe I could go on. But I'm 35 and I believe I owe it to my wife and my girls. I'm not going to get emotional because that's how I feel, but boxing's my life and it's hard to say I'm walking away, but it's the right thing to do. I'm getting niggles. I went into this fight, I'd not sparred for 3-4 weeks, we perforated eardrum, bad back, I have cortisones in my arms. People don't see any of this and we power through it, and we're warriors, that's what we are, and we dig deep in there. I think the only way I'll come back is if I get $500 million like Tyson Fury. But no, listen, main event, Steffi Bull show, absolutely ram-packed out, most fans I ever had. One of my best pals in corner, a couple of my other mates, Adam, Tom Beecher, Andy Warren, who have been there from the very, very start. They weren't there unfortunately in the ring, but I owe a lot to them all. They've all been by me all the way through my career, and it's been a ride. I've done all sorts.
I thought you were up on the cards. I thought you were winning the fight in the ring. How did you think the fight was going? Ray, I'll ask you the same question as well.
Listen, I go back, I listen to my corner and I listen to instructions a little bit this time rather than winging. There were times where I had to dig deep. He was a strong lad, let me tell you, 35-year-old. That kid wanted to win that title, and I believe he could win a Central Area title. I said it when I boxed Ben Fields, and he went and did it in his next fight, I think, and he could do the same. And that'll be his pinnacle, and I believe he can do it. My ambitions were British and Commonwealth. I'm too old now, I'm 35. Maybe with the right fight, yeah, but you don't get that in boxing. It don't happen. They're at 2-3 weeks notice, and you've got to roll the dice, and I'm not prepared to roll dice. Not when I've got two beautiful girls at home and my wife in a lovely house. I'm fine financially. I don't need boxing.
Ray, how did you see that going through the rounds?
Yeah, I thought it was a very good fight. A very entertaining fight. You could see both fighters really wanted it from the start. Them first early rounds, setting up a bit tentative, setting up things. I tried getting Lee to start setting his feet and offsetting and things like that, getting that movement, because I knew he was struggling with that a bit. And I thought that Lee could use his experience in this fight and off. While everybody were moving, the kid couldn't get set, and I knew that Lee had the better rhythm to just pick the punches. Got to mid stages and started having a bit of a scrap, so I had to give him. I had to bollock him. I bollocked him a few times in that fight, because that's what you need to do. You have to get him. You have to get him back on track, and that's it. And the ultimate goal for me was that Lee Appleyard walked away tonight with that belt around him, a proper title. It's a Central Area title, and it's something to be very proud of, I believe. I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of his adaptation in that fight. It's easy for a trainer to say, do this, do that, do this. When you've got somebody who's trying to take your head off constantly, and you're tired in a fight and whatever else, you have to try and adapt as much as you can as a fighter, as a warrior, and whatever else to correct it. And it ain't easy, because obviously you're fatigued and somebody's trying to punch your head in. So he did well in turning that fight back around and listening to instructions.
Saying that was an entertaining fight. I think it was a 7th or 8th or 8th round, one of the best rounds I've ever seen live. So congratulations to you, and also finished the interview. Lee, congratulations on a great career. Two-weight Central Area champion.
No, English as well, mate. English and Central Area, yeah,
and an English title as well. And I better get a photo with you in the ring as well, the belt after. Thank you very much.